Hello and welcome back to the Starcraft 2 arcade with the Book of Acres Gaming. I'm going to be checking out a custom game or a custom map in the arcade that was recommended to me from a viewer, and I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I hope you like this mission just as much as I like your mom. This is a fantastic start. Fantastic. Far away, Terrans thrived in the arcane Arcand sector. The dominant power of this sector has always been the Thanasium, a political organization heavily run by the military. This all changed in 2499 when the high-ranked General Henry Strang rebelled because of the increased military presence in civilian lives. The Thanasarans quickly moved to strike down the rebellion, so he was forced to leave his sector to find help. Close to the Kaprulu sector, the connection was suddenly lost, and his followers haven't heard from him since. The ones remaining were left alone after the incident and eventually resurfaced as the call-in collaboration. We now find ourselves in 2503, uh, 4 years later, 3 years after the fall of the Confederacy, on the verge of a great battle. On the surface of the planet Nuntuk, Robert Proudnoon, the best general of the Colin collaboration, found himself in a trap. Believing the enemy garrison is light, the collaborationists decided to occupy the planet's capital, one of the most important cities in Dynasium, with three-fourths of their entire army. When emerging from the nearby forest, the general met a large Dynasium force on the other side of the field. Unable to retreat back to the narrow forest path, and with no air reinforcements, the general fights a battle for the survival of the collaboration. You, Alexander Dotlots, Dalotz, Dalotz, commander of the Special Operations, must travel to the planet to help the general turn the tide of war. Very interesting. Ooh, that's still funny. Alright, let me take a sip. Some refreshment before I get started. Alright, and if you, viewer, have any other custom games that you think I should check out, I will go into it pretty much blind, and if it's a good recording experience, like it's not just like full of glitches and bugs and it's unplayable, unless it's that, then I will upload it to the channel. Alright, let's get started. The Special Operations Commander, I heard you're the best there is, but I don't know if I believe the rumors. If you want my respect, you've got to earn it. I have no idea what kind of difficulty this game is going to be. You don't look that skilled. You're probably aware I am General Robert Proudnoon, the best general our movement has, so don't think I'll go easy on you. So he's on my side, right? Was he going to yell at me? Right now, we are fighting against General William Standard. While he's not the most competent, his political skills and high position often allow him to be in charge of huge armies. He is currently in charge of countless bases. Even with my military genius, I will get overpowered in a direct battle eventually. Get a good overview of the bases. It looks like lots of siege tanks, not very much air defenses, but I guess we don't have that much air. This is the biggest battle so far with the Thanasians, so you understand we can't afford to lose. That's why I called you. Oh, please tell me it's like we're helping an AI. It'd be so nice if we're not fighting just by ourselves. So much of StarCraft has, hey, guess what? You're by yourself versus all of these things. Now let me tell you about your mission and this huge mech in front of you. This is an experimental unit we have stolen from the enemy. We believe they are preparing to use them in combat soon, so they shouldn't be suspicious about it. So I can walk that. It's like the sneak attack mission. You need to sneak into one of their less defended bases, can capture it. My plan is to cause confusion and manage to separate the enemy so we can more easily attack them. Got it, got it. After you capture the base, I'm going to send Captain Diaz off the second in command to complete the mission. In order to win this battle, we will need to destroy the following. First is their science facility. Here's where most of their upgrades and development new tech. Will that actually like affect their upgrades like during the mission, I wonder? Woohoo, big gun! Draken pulse cannon. This thing can shoot down incoming ships, making reinforcements off planet impossible. So we get reinforcements if I kill that. What do we want to kill that first? I guess it's too heavily defended. Lastly is their planetary fortress, place which their entire battle is coordinated. Good luck, Alexandria. Alexandria. Am I reading? Did I read that wrong? Hold on. Thor. Airbase to the west, providing reinforcements to the main one. I believe we will sneak in, but be careful to not be seen by the patrols until you are already inside the base limits. Credits. Interesting. There's the credits. So that go up. Okay. This is our big defensive formation for our allies. Shoot anything on sight.
Our allies
You're not supposed
are
to.
being
Oh.
attacked.
Make sure you don't go into the range of enemy units. Oh, hold on. So is it just patrolling back and forth? Let's go far. And go up.
Our allies are being attacked. Our
Oh, that
allies'
allies
base
being
is
attacked
under
indicator
attack.
is going to happen a bunch, isn't it?
Right. Watch this. Our allies are being attacked.
Sneak past here, don't mind me. Stick around. Alright, am I inside the base's limits now, technically? You're not inside the base, you should no longer worry about enemies being suspicious.
Our allies are being
Good.
attacked.
No problem.
Do I have an attack? I do. Don't accidentally click things.
Watch this.
Okay, being stationary doesn't make my Thor attack things.
Our allies
Let's get a
are being
good look
attacked.
around on the base.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Interesting. What's going on over here? Oh, they're doing their best.
Hit me. Now, now, now.
Our allies are being attacked.
What's going on over here?
Right.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Gas sneeze.
Our allies are being attacked.
Jesus. Excuse me.
Okay, baby.
Here be their command center.
All over it. Stick around.
Just getting the whole map.
Our allies
Sort of
are being
scouted.
attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Alright, let's go up here.
Watch
This is where I'm supposed to go. I really like this like ongoing battle that's going on in the background.
Right.
This is one of my more favorite types of missions. I don't want to be in control of all this crap. Just have the AI control that and let me assist them.
Now, now, now.
A Thor? Oh yes, this is just what we need. Wait, is the Thor the experimental unit? There's nothing special about this Thor? Oh, they gonna transport me? Gonna be like yoink? Ha! Yoink, this is mine now. I have been kidnapped without my consent. This is bad coordination. Who would move heavy ordnance without like call signs or something? Something to identify it. Green base. Put me down. No. Interesting, interesting. So Thors are new to the Terran arsenal, apparently, to this group. It's a bit of a... You couldn't have given these medevacs, like, the boost ability to make them go faster or something? Because, Jesus. This is not quick. Hey, there's the command center that I eventually had to blow up. But not now. If I try to attack it now, I think I'll just die. Need the assistance of my allies. Now we believe their less defended base is located somewhere to the left, so that should be your target. Got it, go left. But I kind of just want to explore a bit, but I don't want to waste too much time. The map is cool though. This is a really nicely built base. So here is their science facility. So that's what we'll be killing first, or that's the plan.
Our allies are being attacked.
Well, how would we kill that first? Oh, I guess this is just all of the 3 things are just in the main base. Let's go over here. I'm guessing this green base is the less defended base.
Our allies are being
You guys doing alright? This is like no man's land. I really like this detail. Be careful when you engage the defenders of the base. If you fight too many at once, you are sure to be defeated.
Watch this.
Our allies' base is our allies are being attacked.
Hello, friend.
Right.
I don't need to engage you directly. Let's look around.
Now. All over it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Stick around.
Alright, what's up here? High ground is good. I could use high ground to my advantage.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Lots of anti-air defenses. So if I click this, I'll start shooting, right?
No problem.
No, I can't just attack.
Hammer up the guards.
Maybe I'd have to... Maybe the objective here is to clear out the enemy ground units.
Oh, it's on.
And not actually kill the buildings. Alright, killed the big unit first.
Stick around. Let's go.
Our allies are being attacked.
So I'm guessing we're capturing... Oh, is this going to be my base? Is that how this works?
Over it.
Hmm.
Now.
Our allies' base is
Can I
under
pull
attack.
some of these guys without pulling all of them? Oh, they're just aggro.
Our
Okay.
allies are
Attack.
being attacked.
Yo. I'm recording right now. What's up? Yeah, one of the lamps. Yep. Almost all.
Our allies'
My Thor is
base
pretty
is under
damaged.
attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Is that all the? Hopefully that's everything.
Right.
Yeah, I captured it. Yeah. Starcraft.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Good job capturing a base. Though risky. I'm sure sending you spare
Not enough
resources.
minerals.
And Captain Diaz, I was good.
Our allies.
To you, you are relieved of duty.
Under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Wait, but those are my defenses, right? I should have been. I wish I could have taken those out. I couldn't attack them. Alright, let's go to clear out my high ground real quick.
I'm on it. Roger.
Our allies are being attacked.
Clear out my high ground. Get working.
Talk to
You guys
me.
here?
Where's the emergency?
Medevacs
Life flight's here.
here,
Now
here,
what?
and here.
Ready for pickup?
Get this going. Change of plans. Captain was shut down, and
Our
he
allies
the blueprint
are
for the
being
units with
attacked.
him. I know you're not trained for this, but you need to use the enemy tech you found at that base and complete the mission. Good luck, Commander. Okay, so the guy who was
Our
meant to
allies' base is
relieve
under
me
attack.
died.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's fine.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yes.
I'm gonna go here. Keep building SCVs.
Somebody get me out of this mess.
Nope. That police back.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Clearing out these. kill this thing before it kills that. Let's get a second command center going. This command center will be at my front because I saw I can make planetaries. Do I have multi-build?
Allies are being attacked.
Yeah.
Solo operator.
Our allies are being
I do not have
attacked.
multi-build. Group 4.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being
Let's get a
attacked.
second one of these going. Let's get
Our
3 people
allies
on
are being
gas.
attacked.
Ah, you scared me.
Talk to me.
And let's get some repairs going. Get 2 of you.
Our allies
Control it.
are being attacked.
Back up.
Here.
Come again.
Don't have STEM researched.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Did I clear out all the high ground stuff like I wanted?
Well,
I did.
hallelujah.
Looks like I did.
Our allies
Kill these guys.
are being attacked.
Keep building SCVs. Let's get some siege tanks going. I don't have the gas for it yet. Get some marines going. And get combat shields
Our
upgraded
allies
when
are
I
being
can.
attacked.
We could use some help
These
here.
guys.
Give me the
Huh?
cigarette.
What are you guys doing over there? What? Why did I have forces all the way over there?
Our allies
You
are being
actually, I want you to become a planetary
Our
first,
allies' base is under
and then
attack.
you can start producing
Our allies
SCVs.
are being attacked.
planetary first.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I'm on it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's see. Lots of stuff here.
Our allies
Let's
are
get
being
structure
attacked.
armor when I can. My gas does not come in fast.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Yeah, my gas is not coming in fast at all.
Our allies are being attacked.
After this goes up, actually I'm gonna need some I'm gonna want some anti-air as well. So let's build anti-air,
Our allies' base command center upgrade complete. Our
Anti-air.
allies are being attacked.
anti-air, anti-air. Looks like they're sending anti-air up here, so let's go ahead and grab this.
Our
This.
allies are being attacked.
I like my static defenses, if you
Not enough
haven't been able to
minerals.
tell. Let's turn you into a orbital.
Our allies' base not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
Snipe.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
After you're done with that build, 1, 2,
Command center upgrade complete.
and 3.
Our allies are
Let's
being
get a
attacked.
couple of siege tanks behind this planetary, as well as some repair boys.
Not enough minerals.
Let's get 3 of you on a long patrol.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies.
Wait, did your forward base fall? Kinda looks like it has. I swear he had like an outpost out here. Didn't he?
Our
Like right
allies
here?
are being attacked.
Hmm. I don't think I can engage those forces directly. I need to take out his adjacent structures and units. Base armor. Auto turrets. You combat shield.
Our allies are being attacked.
Siege tank here. You get to go all the way around. That's hilarious. I now have missile turrets. These should help destroy all these reinforcing units. enemy reinforcements. Yep, killed them all. Pull back. Don't lose my forces to all of this random stuff.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Give me 2 more siege tanks to fully defend this area forever.
Our allies are being
Hopefully
attacked.
this will stop enemy reinforcements.
Our allies'
Is that enough
base
missile
is under
turrets?
attack.
Just barely. Let's build one more.
Our allies are being attacked.
Up here.
Our allies are being attacked.
And let's get you doing that. Let's build another bunker.
Base is under attack. Our allies are
Not
being
bunker,
attacked.
this thing.
Now with
High ground. That's something I was worried about.
deploying.
Research. Our allies' base. Our
Let's get
allies
this.
are being attacked.
Siege tank back here. Let's get the siege tank basically in the mineral line. And get you with some
Upgrade complete.
turrets up here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Get another tank up here in the front. Siege tanks. These siege tanks will defend the back line.
Our
Upgrades are still
allies
going.
being attacked.
Let's get that
Base
going.
is
It's
under
next.
attack.
Planetary and a couple of siege tanks will be able to do more than enough. Get a reactor on you.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base
Let's
is
see.
under attack.
Let's get this.
Our allies are being attacked.
You come here.
That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Siege up.
Research complete.
Right, hopefully that'll be enough defenses around the area. All right, let's. I'm floating a lot of money, so let's get you. Control group 1, you control group 2, you control group 3. Commander, this enemy has built a mini airbase here to
Our
the east.
allies
We
are
don't
being
have
attacked.
any anti-air defenses
Complete.
on that
Our
side. Take it out
allies are
immediately,
being
or we will
attacked.
soon be overwhelmed. Got it.
Our
Let's
allies'
build
base
some
is
starport
insufficient.
units.
That's being gas.
These going, and I need more. Just anti-ground units. Let's go over there. Let's start pushing that way. Final siege tank. I want you over here.
Research complete.
Just have siege tank coverage
Our
around.
allies' base Our allies are being attacked.
You know, I don't have a lot of
Our
units
allies are
here
being attacked.
to actually attack that base with.
Bring it on.
Out with it.
Ready to plunder.
I'm on it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Let's use these forces best I can.
Additional supply depots required.
Give me the sit rep.
Alright, let's move
Base
between these
is
enemy
under-
forces.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yes, sir.
Research. Additional supply depots required.
Pull over here.
You're on.
Take out
Additional
anyone who's
supply
chasing
depots
us.
required.
Go.
Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
The base is fine, right? The base is not fine. Move into siege tank range. Wasn't enough.
Allies are being
That's not good.
Our allies are being attacked.
Build a couple more SCVs out of
Our
here.
allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base
You go
is
here.
attacked.
All right.
I don't have stim yet.
SCV ready. I feel you.
Attack this guy. Back up.
Our allies' base are being attacked.
Get you going. Spider lines.
Our allies' base
And back up.
additional supply depots required.
Oh wow, they took those out.
All right, bring it on.
You're on.
Our allies are being attacked. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, it's done here.
SCV ready.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
You attack that.
Our allies are being attacked.
I need more Vikings over here.
SCV ready. What do you want?
Get these guys also up
Our
here.
allies are being
Get
attacked.
both of you. Producing more SCVs for
Our
you.
allies' base-
Hit this
our
button.
allies
Hit this
are
button.
being
Hit this
attacked.
button.
Not enough energy. Research.
SCV ready.
Our allies' base. Our allies are being forces are under attack.
You guys will attack that. You guys produce Marines for me. You guys produce even more anti-air defenses up here.
Are being attacked.
I can't build here.
You move up a little closer to this
Our
side.
allies are being attacked.
My base is being broken into.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah.
Our allies are being attacked.
Those forces died.
Is under attack. Our allies'
I have to
base-
re-secure my
Our
base.
allies are being attacked. Our allies
Oh, those
are
siege
being
tanks is gonna permanently just be sieged up over there. Get these guys up. Get on top of this dude and land.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our
Right, let's
allies are
remake
being attacked.
my front line here.
You gonna give me orders?
This base would just have to defend itself because I wasn't aware that our base would get so heavily attacked all the time.
Being attacked.
Can't build here.
Really?
Go, go, go.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Get you going. Let's get
Our allies
a
are being
bunker,
attacked.
bunker, sensor tower.
Our allies are being attacked.
For group 4.
Who wants some?
Let's grab another one of you.
Our allies are being attacked.
Put this guy up here. More of these guys. Let's get you to produce some medics.
Our allies
Get you to
are being
produce some
attacked.
more
Insufficient.
Vikings.
Our
Can't produce
allies' base
Vikings.
is under attack.
What's our target?
Let's get a couple of more SCVs just on patrol.
Our allies are being attacked.
Armed and ready.
The doctor is in.
Gangway. Coming. SCV ready. By the
Yeah, let's get some Marines in here.
Our allies are being attacked.
You
SCV ready.
take this high ground,
The
actually.
doctor is in.
Our allies' base Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Planetary, you guys come up. Stim, you guys stim. You go here, siege up.
The doctor is in.
You go in here.
Our allies
Didn't, not enough. You siege up here. You siege up here.
Our allies' base is under attack.
You keep producing Marines.
Our allies are being attacked.
You guys come here, repair this before it breaks. Fix it. Nope.
Base is under attack.
I think that's a mission fail. I didn't think...
Our allies'
Okay, these
base-
guys
our
are
allies
surviving
being attacked.
perfectly fine without my help. I didn't need to send out my attack force to go attack those. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. Alright, so I need heavy base defenses, much more than I thought I would need.
Our allies are being
And this
attacked.
game seems to be easy enough that I can play on a faster speed. I played the very hard Psychon campaign on fast instead of faster because I really needed to micro like a lot more than I thought I would. Oh, I wish there was a skip tutorial button, like so I could just go fast. So you get to the meat of the mission. And you can't rewind in the arcade because rewinding causes like infinite bugs and breaks the scripting of the map. At least that's how I remember it being. Skip detected. Can't skip this bit. No, okay.
I'm wasting away here. Stick around. All over it.
Wait for these guys to walk forward, then walk past them. I'll cut this part out.
Now. No problem. Right. Can do. Let's go.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, baby. No problem.
I couldn't attack these structures if I wanted to, right?
Watch this.
I feel like I could
Our
take down this
allies are
most of
being
this
attacked.
base while I'm here,
Our allies' base is
like without
under
too much
attack.
trouble.
Now. All over it. Can do. No
Our allies.
It's a good time to test while the mission is still early. Okay, so I can't rewind because rewinding breaks the game, so let's quit. What are they hitting me with? Excuse? Oh, they rebuilt their siege tank.
Is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
And they have like high ground siege tanks up here.
Been waiting on you.
I don't have enough medics for this group to be stimming.
Our allies are being attacked.
Attack this, and then attack everything else.
Mineral field completed. Our allies are being attacked. 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 Our allies' base is our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm like out of units.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Clear this out eventually.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'll send you.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
That's a massive attack wave of units. And here's a massive attack wave of units.
Complete.
I'm out of stuff. So I need to take out this vision tower before I go after this airbase because these guys can hold fast enough.
Our allies are being
Alright, quit again.